One person with passion is better than 40 people who are merely interested. The human capabilities that contribute to competitive success can be arrayed in a hierarchy. At the bottom is obedience, an ability to take direction and follow rules. This is the baseline. Next to that ladder is diligence. Diligent employees are accountable. They don't take any shortcuts. They are conscious and well organized. Knowledge is the intellect or the next step. They value smart companies working hard to hire intellectually gifted employees. They value various people who are eager to improve their skills and willing to borrow that practices from others. Beyond intellect lies initiative. People with initiative don't want to ask and don't need to be told. They seek out the new challenges and are always searching for new ways to add value. Higher all lies the gifts of creativity. Creative people are inquisitive and irresponsible. They are not afraid of saying stupid things. They start a lot of conversation with, wouldn't that be cool enough? And finally at the top of the lies passion. Passion makes people do all stupid things, but it's the secret source that turns intent into accomplishment. People with passion climb over obstacles and refuse to give up. Passion is contagious and turns into one person crusades into mass movements. As the English novelist E.M. Forster put it, saying that one person with passion is better than 40 people merely interested. So this is mainly into a thing that finding all professionals in all sectors. We bring in the stable cumulative recruitment experience and have built 25 plus years in that. We understand life cycles recruitment and we have placed more than 20,000 people. These are all lifetime achievements and economic styles. Some of the key differences: we are professional, intelligent, well trained and one of the centered, and we have also trained a lot of MBA executives and various domains. These have reached a mass number of people and these are also in cross-functional domains and various other regions compared to Middle East and India. The DNA built conveniently well-defined practices that the domain is very specific on the values and the experience. This is often overlooked by the part of recruitment process, and we have believed the important and to work on the TA teams. Leadership is the way that has been stayed over 8 plus years, and attrition to the way the management is something that over a period of time that it has evolved, and this ensures ownership and greater accountability. And we also coordinate invite you to get in touch and explore mutual opportunities. I'll tell you in detail what are the openings. So the opening is for procurement finance, and this mainly has shift timings would be in afternoon, that is basically between 2:30 to 10:30. They are looking out for various domains, particularly into pharma, manufacturing experience, FMCG, and there are also various other domains including paints, beverages. They must have a common skill and no automobile is being included here. The person who is experienced mainly has to have some experience into plant. He must be physically worked in a plant location, and his qualification also include either from CA, CMA, MBA finance, and they should have a pure and enormous amount of SAP exposure and should have been experienced in partnering with procurement operations team. That also includes rate negotiation, providing analytics, rate trend analysis, business analytics, compliance, and these are the must-have skills a person we are looking out for. They also have some experience into product costing and budgeting into procurement point of view. Another opening is for procurement finance E1, and they also looking out for candidates who are purely exposure into pharma manufacturing experience with a clear-cut domain in FMCG, paints, beverages, and chemical industry. So the person who is experienced basically have practical experience into plant, and he must have a qualification in CA, CMA, or MBA finance, and should have a very well exposure towards product costing. He should also have well-versed knowledge and able to partner with procurement operations team. He should also have great experience and trying to negotiate with rate negotiation, providing analytics on different rate trend business analysis. So they are looking out basically into experience with plant experience. So basically the person should have practical exposure. He must be working in on-site in the plant location. So the qualifications include CA, CMA, and MBA finance. They should have good experience in partnering with this procurement operations, that also in procurement team, with a good exposure towards rate negotiation, providing analytics on the rate trend analysis, business vendors, and you should also be well coordinated towards them, and compliance is also the must. So you should have well much exposure to product costing and budgeting. So the main qualification that also involves between the person is CA, CMA, and MBA finance. The shift timing would be afternoon shifts between 2:30 to 10:30. The person who is very much interested should also be willing to explore the timings as well as able to give a commitment towards traveling to Nigeria, which is an on-site opportunity. These are the openings which are currently ongoing. Do comment below if you're interested.